Hey everybody, it is July 5th, 2023. Let's do a quick portfolio update. Let's start off as always looking at the chart. Currently trading at 8.79 cents, $548 on the 24-hour volume, 198 holders, so close to 200. This is up, I believe, 10 holders from the last video I made. Had a pretty large buy come in at late last night. $5 here, $5 here, 92 cents here. Small sell. This is the corporate wallet. It did its thing at 11 p.m. last night. Okay, let's take a look at the tax wallet. Currently I have $256.55. I believe that is the same as the last video I made. We did have to pay for the AMA that we did on July 3rd. So that came out of the tax revenue, but it looks like I do think that was worth it. It was really good getting everybody together, kind of explaining everything live like that, and we did gain a pretty good number of holders after that. So I think it was totally worth that, what we paid for it. All right, let's go on to CD Baby before we get kicked out. At 13:45, our pay point is $50, so we will not be getting paid this week, but we have a pretty good start going into next week. All right, Robinhood down $153 on the day. URI is starting to creep a little lower. I do want it to get down into like the 430s. If it can get down into the 420s, we can start selling covered calls to next week on it. So let's just hope it has a pretty significant downturn here in the next several days. Other than that, we have only one covered call right now, Goldman Sachs, sitting on $11,596. I think maybe if URI doesn't dip down into like the 430s by next week, maybe we should sell it and come back to it at a later date, just so we can keep the covered calls rolling in, because with $11,500, and actually it'd be more than that, it'd be like $30,000. Yeah, about $34,000. We could sell a lot of covered calls, generate a lot of revenue. I still think the URI strategy that I put forth, I still think it's a good strategy, but we just gotta do it right. Because I don't want to be buying up here and then it goes down into the 420s or 14s like we previously bought at. Because that would suck too, we'd be looking at a $3,000 loss. We'd still be getting covered calls every week, but yeah, it's just not really a good situation. Yeah, it looks $650 on the covered call. It's pretty good, pretty good. There is a United Health too. I do want to eventually get in on that, but it would cost about the same as United Rentals. I mean, all stuff that once the portfolio gets built up, we'll be sitting in a really good position. Because, you know, if we could sell United Health, United Rentals, Goldman Sachs, I mean, we'd be looking at, this is $700, so $1,600 in covered call revenue every single week. If we had all three, I mean, either way, we'll get there. We'll get there. We just got to be patient. Like I said before, payout this week is not going to be very impressive, but we're building ourselves up. We're setting ourselves up really good for next week. Go to the AdSense. Got 28 cents so far today, and I believe should be pretty much all on, yeah, royalty holding token. Yep, pretty much all on that. We do get a little bit of revenue from Ship Superstore once in a while, but looks like today it's all royalty holding token. Switch over to AdMob. Refresh that quick. Currently at 11.95 so far today. Did 38.08 yesterday for a total of 155, or actually a little low, a little less than that. About 155 so far this month. We are seeing some increase in traffic. Today started off really good. Look at that. 1,100 impressions compared to 600 the week before. The CPM's really low though. Hopefully that'll increase. Look at today so far. People are really going nuts on the candy trips. 216 on just under 1,000 impressions. It's almost as much as Brickbuster. Take a look at how we're doing so far this week. AdMob, we got 153.17. AdSense, we got 7 cents. No Amazon, no associates, no dividends, and not even any stocks this week. We will have, whoops. We will have some coming in this week when we roll the Goldman Sachs call. But, I mean, we're looking at $153 so far this week. We're looking at, I'd say, 250 or 300, maybe 350 max we're going to have, and then half of that gets paid out. So, I'd say expect a payout of between $150 and $200 this week. Obviously a lot lower than what we did last week, but like I said, we're setting ourselves up really good for the future, so just keep telling your friends, keep busting bricks or playing candy trips, whatever you prefer. Yeah, we just got to keep moving forward. Obviously, you know, Amazon hurts losing that, and YouTube hurts losing that, but we'll get those back one way or another. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.